Welcome back to another episode of Mob Psycho 2.
Jesus Christ.
I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
And together we're Couch Talk. I was just making sure you were on your toes, man.
I'm sitting down, but thanks.
Are your toes not touching the ground?
I guess.
There you go, just check. Anyway, we're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. You ready to...
Yes. I'm ready
this?
to. Whatever.
Okay. So yeah, with no jobs coming in, they have to go out and find the jobs, make that bread.
Make that
because
bread.
they're not becoming successful sitting around. Honestly, it seems like he wasn't doing too much for his business, as we start to learn here a little bit. Like, because when they set up their little tiny
The tiniest
booth,
of tables.
the tiniest little street spot. Like, I don't know if I would trust someone like that to, do work for me.
Yeah, that's like a shady business you see on the side of busy cities. That like grab you. Hey, buy this. No, get away from me.
But they set up on Shinra's turf, who apparently is part of a coalition of psychics. But he's not a total fraud. Like,
Yeah, he's got some psychic ability.
yeah, he's actually got it.
He's not a fraud. That's, yeah.
I mean, Reagan, he's starting to get some abilities. He picked up a little bit from Mob.
He's a fraud.
But he's getting there. He's getting there a little bit, okay? He can at least see Dimple. That's it. The fact that he can see Dimple means something. But yeah, they're approached by some person to, take down the urban legends, which is why they came here anyway, because it was a hot spot. They were hoping to pick up a job.
Right.
This is, while he's talking with them, he's like, oh, this is where he comes up with the idea to actually make a website for his business. And he's not the best.
Amplify the scamming.
And when he shows his website at the end, it literally is just a scam site.
It's just awful. It's so awful.
This is why his business isn't doing so hot, okay? And they were requested to eliminate all the urban legends, and
Right.
for 20,000 yen, which I guess is apparently another bad business decision making. As Shira's like, to do that full request, I would request it 500,000
Right.
yen. And he's doing for a measly 20,000. This is why Bob's getting the tiniest of paychecks.
He
right?
gets like 1 tiny yen per per trip or per job.
Most of the jobs I don't even think they get paid for.
Right.
I don't even know how he's renting that space for his business.
I couldn't tell you.
But he is a smooth talker. That's one of his things he's got.
Classic salesman. Classic sales skills.
He somehow roped in Shinra to do it pro bono. He's like, fine, I only want to do this. But yeah, there's some weird stuff going in town. Which, I mean, the first one we come across is the pervert.
Yeah, the flasher.
The red raincoat flashing little small children.
I've seen the red raincoats, but one too many times this this episode.
You don't like the ass shot?
It's just there. It gets you.
That's just get you. I just really love this scene though, of like Shinra versus the Red
Yeah, so
Woman, like the old Street Fighter 2 battles, and it's basically like creep versus creep.
That was
from
amazing.
the perspective of the audience, because the children thought Shinra was a creep too,
Right.
because of the way he was just wording things.
That was amazing. Top tier anime choice. Like,
It was just them fighting, and then he's like, "Oh, I used to be a sumo wrestler." Right? Gets on him, and the guy gets all. He's like, "Wait, okay, I'm done. Well, I used to be a trash runner." Their ultimate moves are just callbacks to when they were
Right.
actually good at something way back when they were children. He just runs with his ass showing
I
off.
don't want to see the ass, alright?
One nice ass. That's the title of this video. Nice ass.
One nice ass. Gotcha.
um, and then we get the bit with the little shits we're drawing on the dog.
Yeah, what the hell, dude? Come on.
He just goes around
The
drawing on dogs.
the dog, what they call it, the human dog face, the urban legend. Yeah, who does draw on dogs? Like, what are you doing?
Right, and he's a good guy. He washed up the dog for the old man who was, has not the sight anymore to know his dog was drawn on.
Very
Uh,
old people, am I right?
yeah, exactly. But yeah, he beat up the little shits because they deserved it.
They did deserve it.
I like, as always, he threatens to do something after he's already done it. Like, you could have, not beat us.
No, it's fine. Hit them. They did their
He's like,
deed.
your parents are awful parents. Let you guys do whatever you want. Yeah, but, they take care of the dog and stuff. And, he's off fighting the raincoat guy again.
He's still fighting the Flasher.
But he's like, have you ever heard of citizen arrest? Like, good on you, man. Go for it. And then he gets tased, and it's like, okay, not going so well.
Right. He tried, though. We give him an A for effort.
Then you get the the crazy woman comes out. I like how the raincoat guy calls her a crazy bitch, like he isn't crazy,
Right.
flashing children.
We finally get a real urban legend that's actually like a spirit, I guess.
Yeah, an actual, yeah, not just some flashing
Not
pervert.
some dude in a coat.
And she just roasts that guy.
She's the dragger. Apparently, she just
The
drags
dragger,
you
man.
under. That's pretty spooky. I will say this little small window of the episode was kind of spooky, or like that's the vibe it gave.
Yeah, the dragger was supposed to be like. Did you read all the stuff that popped up on the screen when it had like all the urban legends and stuff on the text screen?
Was that the like
It was-
red screen or?
Yeah, when they were like Google searching and stuff like that.
Oh, I read
apparently,
the Google searches. Yeah.
yeah, because it was like the dragger like pulls them down and then like keeps pulling until they're just a clump of meat.
Jesus, that's so disgusting.
And then there's like ones where they run by a car and like pull you through the window and shit like that. And it's like the non-draggers.
I
and
mean,
stuff
she
like,
was scary. She was.
they're like the other stories they had on there were creepy too, and it's like they were all creepy actually. I think there was like 5 or 6 stories on the screen.
It
Some
turned
of them
into
overlapped.
a horror anime for like 2 minutes.
It did. Good thing Dimple was there to help keep the guy from being dragged under as well.
from being killed.
So he had to take over and try to defend himself, but the guy's tendon just snaps. Good thing the guy wasn't awake for that, because that's
That sounds like it would
something you
be
wanna feel.
extremely painful. Like,
Achilles tendon snap. You
Ugh.
basically can't walk if that goes.
yeah.
So you gotta make a good old call and be like, hey, you need to get out here. We got the real mob. We need you.
Right, we need some backup. We need some real psychic power. Some more I guess that guy technically had some psychic powers.
Yeah. He tried, doing the bead thing.
That's all he got. He's got one move. He's like, oh, well, I'm
But he
finished.
was, still out of it from being tased. I've never been tased before, but I don't know you'd recover how easy it is to recover.
I
from.
assume it hurts.
That or just feels really weird. But yeah, she's strong because power of the imagination fuels her. And it's
Right.
The more people that believe in her, it makes her stronger. So they couldn't eliminate her because they have that fear of
Right, so
her
it
from when
feeds
they
off the
were
fear.
children. And but Mob, he
Except
has no
our good
good old Mob
old
who has no friends, so he
so
never learned urban legends.
good old socially awkward mob. He's so detached from like the social norms. He don't even know who she is. He's
He
like
doesn't know. He has no fear of nothing. He just wrecks her.
one shot, easy.
He's never heard urban legend. It helps to never have friends. Okay. Uh,
I mean, yeah, if you have,
well, at the point he has friends now, but
but I mean, if you have like immaculate psychic power, sure.
yeah, true. He can get his friends now, but yeah, because like I mean, technically, even the clubs he in, they're just very specific. They're not like I mean, yeah, one's focus is to find like telekinetics, telepathy stuff, and then he's in the bodybuilding club. All they care about is bodybuilding. They ain't spreading urban legends. They're like,
Right.
unless it has to do with weight, I mean,
Weightlifting.
bodybuilding, weightlifting, and then it's all probably positive stuff. Like, oh, this one will give you the ability to like lift a lot more or something, right? The
Sure,
blessing.
whatever you say.
I don't know what I'm saying. They're just positive guys, right?
Right.
Uh, but then we come across the real urban legend. Good old Granny.
The final urban legend, where it's literally just a granny that runs fast. That's it. That's
She's probably
all there
running
is
her
to
whole
it.
life. She's doing good. But Mob experiences his first urban legend, and he's like, I've been doing this all this time. I can't even outrun
Come on,
freaking
hey,
Granny.
Mob. To
He's
your
been run. How
defense,
long has he been running now? He's still just a terrible
he
runner and
said
has no
every
endurance.
day since he joined. To his defense, that granny could have been running for like 80 years. All
Oh
right,
yeah,
she's clearly
I mean, she
fast.
outran the other two as
All
well.
right, you'll be okay, Mob. All right.
He's just like, my psychic powers aren't working. It won't blow up. Just some old lady. It's like, yeah, come on, man. It's like he'll get that endurance one day, maybe, or there'll just be an
He
endless joke
won't.
of how
He won't.
just his psychic powers keep him from being able to build stamina.
He should just psychic powers his legs faster. Easy. Easy.
That probably would work. But then he's relying on psychic powers, and
That's
the whole
true.
point is to not do that.
Okay, maybe. Well, yeah. That's the episode.
That
Well,
that is the
yeah,
episode.
we see the scam site, but we already talked about how much of a fraud he is.
He's not. He's like 99% fraud now. Okay.
I mean, he technically does destroy the spirits. So he's technically not, I guess, a fraud, right?
Well, he himself is. Mob's not.
Right.
So you're right. He's like 98% fraud. 1% is he can see dimple. So he's got non-fraudage there. The other 1% is Mob doing all the work.
Perfect.
And then the rest of it is all just salesmanship.
All right. But yeah,
Uh,
you want to jump into scores?
We can jump into scores.
I'll say 8. I think it was a solid episode. I really like I like how the show kind of it's kind of diverse, it's funny. There's great action. We even had a nice little horror sequence in there. It's just the animation's always super refreshing. The fights are always super cool. So it's just an enjoyable thing to watch. Like, it's similar to One Punch Man, no surprise. But, like, it's that same vibe where it's just a joy to watch. But, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I'll give it an 8. And I just want to still that like Street Fighter
Yeah,
fight
that
scene
was-
is literally like top tier, unexpected, out of nowhere. Like the creep versus creep thing.
That was
Oh,
super
this is
cool.
great. The flasher, just hilarious. I like it starts out as like, at first I just kind of did it, and then I started to enjoy it. And it's like, great. And it's like, what is wrong with you, man?
Right.
Well, again, it's that humor. It's just great humor throughout the whole thing. Uh, and I guess, yeah, like you said, it's a joy to watch, and that's one of the big points of anime,
Right.
right? If it's a joy,
Do you enjoy it?
then I'm
Yes.
mistaken.
All
Good
right.
old lady.
It's spiel time.
As always, if you don't want to be dragged down under, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell to be notified every time we upload. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the episode. If you didn't like, what you would score it, anything like that. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.